Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matt Manning gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's making his big league debut here on the mound. He's going to have a lot of adrenaline. He's going to have a lot of nerves. He's going to have to be able to contain all of that so he can go out and be effective. It's going to be tough to do, and that may be his biggest challenge all game long.
Didi Gregorius makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and reined in, one away. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off one of the greatest single seasons in baseball history. He was able to accomplish the nearly impossible last year as he led the league in average home runs and RBI, earning himself the Triple Crown.
Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, I think Dixon has sometimes been thought of as a hitter's umpire. The book on him is that he can be a little bit tight on the edges of the strike zone. We'll see if that's the case.
And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a .220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Aaron Judd. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
LeMahieu onto the grass, and that's the third out. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Comerica Park. It's now 1-0 New York. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year he had an ERA under 4. Very solid, very dependable.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. So striding in, number 37, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
And they were able to come away with the victory last night, so another performance like that would make their manager a happy man.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. Throw goes to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Derek, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
James McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Batting 9th, center fielder, number 40.
Jones will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Torres steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Giancarlo Stanton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
And you know,
The right
against a
fielder,
lot of
number
second
99,
basemen, this is going to be an
Aaron
infield single.
Judd.
But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Into the box now, Aaron Judd. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Tap fouled at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
High and deep to straightaway right. Aldrich racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
Stepping in now, number 41. And she'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers lead this one 3-2. Nick Castellanos is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Didi Gregorius will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Nice job right there, hitting with the runner in scoring position. He just gets out in front and yanks his ball right through the hole. And that'll score that runner easily from third base.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And the runner back easily. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. LeMahieu on to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a Soul Review tonight. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Chris Stewart comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Chris Stewart.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
For 7. Number 41 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Clay Buchholz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Didi Gregorius gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bryce Harper comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well, the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Throw gets him 2 down.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Aldrich moves over, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Detroit is out in front, 6-4. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. This one's blooped out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Let's watch this swing in slow motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Nick Castellanos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Michael Gerber will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic one going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce it.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. The second for 1. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him a 9.5 on that play. He'd probably get a 10 if they could have turned 2 there, but I'll tell you, just getting the force at second was good enough for me.
In now, Jim Aldrich. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
1 ball.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Harper is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
James McCann will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Hicks. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Iglesias is there. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's when you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Number 41 stands in. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the golden sombrero.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation